Gemini, hello. I'm gonna do your spy spread with this new little setup here that is actually only temporary, so bear with me, spies. Just think of it as spring cleaning. So let's get into your spy spread, Gemini. I was picking up some energy here. It feels like a lot of conflict, to be honest, like struggles, conflicts, problems. There is going to come a time here, and perhaps this is past though, where it's going to feel easier to actually leave something behind, to make a decision to close a chapter, as opposed to stick it out and bear with it, work things out. However, I do see also a new beginning here and some adjustments that need to be made, an effort being put in. Still in the back of somebody's mind here, there's a choice. A choice. It very well may be two separate situations, but it feels like one situation that kind of keeps rocking back and forth. And I'm sure this is different for everybody. Let's pull some cards. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. What's going on here for Gemini? We're going to pull some Oracle and then your Tarot. Partner A, partner B, per usual, if you're familiar. What's going on for Gemini? Okay. I guess somebody's going to have to be utilizing a lot of patience with problems that come up here. A lot of patience and time. What's going on for Gemini, please? That card from a deck is like jumping out in my mind, actually. Yeah, okay, so redemption card. Something is coming back around, transgression. Here's the problem. So the problem shows up here. You also have an opportunity to work something out. I've just kind of been talking about this, so I'll show you in a moment. Just give me a sec. See if I'll get another card here. Or, well, that's probably too many, but I'm gonna take a peek. Ecstasy, eternal youth, that death will come. It's almost like a feeling of being free or starting a new cycle here. However, it's almost like a disheartening feeling that it wouldn't get far, or why even try kind of energy. What, guys, is going on here? Okay, show me for Gemini, please. So many cards want to come out. I'm just gonna take a peek and set it back. Enlightenment, supernatural, and outsider. Somebody's feeling shut out from someone, that they won't open up, they won't share certain secrets. They don't know their mind, their heart, their soul information as well. Ooh. Okay, this is getting spicy, guys. Tight. Nobility. It's on the bottom. Faith. This is definitely a situation that involves faith, patience, time. Time keeps coming into this. Trust, unwavering confidence, trying to make sure there's no glare there. A 36 as a 9 in numerology. You also have a 2, a 5, and a 6. Your stability is lacking. Your foundation, unity, is lacking here. Cooperation is lacking. So we're having a trouble with relating to somebody because people are not seeing eye to eye right now. That's what I'm getting overall. Okay. Redemption, absolution, penance, and forgiveness. I believe that's what it says. A 20 as a 2. So definitely somebody kind of wants to come together. Somebody wants to come together. Work out the kinks. There's a problem here. There's a problem. So somebody also has high belief that they can work this out, but someone else doesn't. It's almost like someone could be saying like to keep keep the faith alive, the faith, like keep believing that we can and then we can kind of situation. Because we have the nobility card, honor, high standards, idealistic, a 42 as a 6. And here's that conflict card. So I was saying it just feels like a lot of struggles are coming up, and I received a message that it's going to require a lot of patience, practice, discipline, time to work things out. And I feel like some of you, this is just purely about getting two people on the same page as it relates to working together, okay? Transgression, flaws, contradiction, and mistake. 41 as a 5. Okay, we're gonna pull some cards here. So we got a problem. Somebody wants more. And somebody is keeping the belief that this can be handled. However, there's a loss. It's like a woundedness. It's like a loss of, there is a loss of faith in someone's perspective. Also, for some of you, there's someone who wants a type of forgiveness or is asking for forgiveness, and the other person is just not accepting, not understanding. Too many cards. Let's see here. What's going on for Gemini, please? That's a lot of cards too. I feel like your cards are just jumping today. This is abnormal. Queen of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Magician. This is about some kind of stability of the past and someone not offering their emotions to that, not being open to that. However, I have to draw a certain amount of cards here, so take that as a side note for now until it comes up again, which it feels like it might, to be honest. Okay, 8 of Wands. Get 8 of Wands. That cat on it. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. So we have some movement and communication and conversation. Feels like your cards only want to come out in bunches. So strange. Maybe you guys also are having feelings of overwhelm, or that someone is. Okay, here's your Tower. So now we're having sudden change on the table here. Lots of cards again. 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands. So there's somebody here who's kind of like head of the household, or someone who like a head of a family type of situation. And there is an ending as it relates to this. Okay, there's movement, there's ending, there's communication about this. We get the Legacy card. This is usually like family, home, sometimes financial. But it's often like a family that shares finances, which would make sense also. King of Wands, so we have some fire energy here, namely Leo. I'm also seeing Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. I'm getting here, guys, that there is an energy of someone that is trying to stifle the Tower here. It's called abruption. So there's some kind of news or information, a conversation that comes out as it relates to probably a family unit or like a long-term type of situation. Information comes out and it's something that causes a disturbance. However, someone kind of wants to ignore that or See this? It's like encapsulated, so it's kind of making me feel like someone wants to just put a lid on it. Oh, put a lid on it. I don't want to hear that kind of thing. Does that make sense, guys? Let's see where this is coming from. We're gonna need a deck, aren't we? I feel like it's this deck. Okay, we're splitting the board left side. Well, my left side. It's gonna be Gemini, partner A. My right side, so your left, is partner B. Partner, love interest, friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, anybody in the world that you have a relationship with. Can go back and forth, can be vice versa. Show me Gemini, please. What's going on for Gemini? The Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Now you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. It feels like, Gemini, you have to make a decision here. And maybe you're afraid to upset somebody. Or you're afraid to hurt someone. You know that someone's already been wounded. However, you are wounded as well. You may not be showing that. You're cautious to choose here because someone, I feel like your heart is sad about making a decision. I was picking up some energy. What were we talking about right in the beginning? Something about being patient, building up to make changes, which involved a new beginning. And also struggles. There was something else though. Maybe it'll come up. Show me Gemini again, please. So you're of two minds right now. The new beginning, about a new beginning here. The Fool. I feel like some of you could be feeling like you would rather ignore the situation as well. The Ten of Swords. So you do have an ending and a beginning. Some of you are really in your head about ending something and starting anew because of the feeling of betrayal that goes along with it. Tell me about Gemini. We're gonna have to see where this goes and also what partner love interest has to say about this, because we have to. The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, as well as the Prince of Swords. So my Gemini card actually here. So there's certain changes as it relates to a feeling of loss. And also a regret over these transgressions, this drama, the problems that we're seeing here. So you don't want to lose too. You don't want to lose. If some of you guys are hiding your hurt feelings under a kind of like combative exterior. Show me partner B, please. What's partner B look like for Gemini? Partner B, love interest, partner love interest, Gemini. Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups. I was just looking at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, as it came out again. I'm like, why is this so heavy right now? Someone is choosing to kind of ignore the situation, you guys. There's some kind of ignoring, and partner B here too. Partner B here too. Partner B could be saying that they could be talking or trying to make certain changes and it's going ignored, or they feel like it would go ignored. Partner B, please. Prince of Cups. So Knight of Cups and the Wheel. This person wants to get things back on track. There's apologies here. Person wants to offer some kind of cup here. Gemini, you may not be having it. Show me partner or love interest here so we can put this puzzle together. What's going on? Hangman, so they're waiting. Lots of Piscean energy here. Now we have Libra. The scales of justice coming in. partner or love interest wants to give information or talk or make changes, Gemini, it's coming at you and you're kind of, you know, the X formation, like, no, I don't want to hear it. I need some time to myself. I need to think about things. I need to process my loss here, certain kind of loss that you're feeling. You're having an inner conflict about losing altogether in the first place. However, you've experienced a certain loss here. As it is, I feel like what the loss is actually your feeling of camaraderie, or it's almost like the way your fondness with somebody, some kind of happy mutual grounds that you have with somebody, and now it's just kind of turned into fighting problems, conflicts that seem to have no solution here. And so this could make you want to kind of flee, run away, ignore. There's a lot of ignoring here. See this? If you're partner A, Gemini, this is a lot of ignoring energy. I feel like you may need some time to kind of think and get things to making more sense, or processing a certain hurt feelings or loss about something here. Because partner B wants to come in, communicate, make things right. They want to, and we did see the Justice. They're waiting for an opportunity to do so. They also know, I feel like they know that you're over here in this kind of sad energy. Some of you are really hiding this though. However, this person does know. They feel inspired to kind of help you. I feel like they're having trouble holding back also. Some of you, this is somebody who could be shooting you multiple texts at the same time, and you could leave them unanswered, or, you know, they call a lot and they want to make contact in some way, and it's kind of going ignored, okay? They have a cup to offer you here with that Knight of Cups. You're not having it. Let's see what else we get here. Show me, Gemini. Why is Two of Swords full here for Gemini? Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So you need to go off right now. It's something that you kind of feel led to do. You feel like you have to. A certain decision is weighing heavily on you, and some kind of input coming in. This could also be a friend, guys. It's something that you're not wanting to listen to. It could be stressing you out more and making you feel more regret when you kind of just need to process your emotions surrounding this. Six of Swords is you kind of moving to a better place. Also, some of you in finance as well as emotionally and mentally. So you have to clear your head here. And you kind of are liking it that way, to have some more independence here. Tell me about this Fool, Five of Wands, Five of Cups for Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles, which we did see in the center of the spread, and the Star. So we have Aquarian energy here. Some of you may have a home situation involving somebody with Aquarius in their chart. You also don't have to. Some of you are feeling really distant from your financial goals. This could also be weighing heavily on you as well. Also distant from family. If you're here working on some kind of financial thing, it's looking good. It's looking good, but you seem to be having higher aspirations than what you have achieved so far. Also, as relating to your family situation. Where is this going? Tell us about this Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles here on Gemini side, partner A, please. The Sun. So, freedom. The Seven of Pentacles also, will I regret this sense of freedom that I need to feel right now? So here's the thing, it feels like you withdraw here. And then you kind of start missing your ties to people, your family. And if it's not family, like I said, it's financial, and that's what you work on here. You work on some certain projects, whatever. You may start feeling guilty about this, guys. Now you're wondering, should I reinvest? Do I invest? Do I reinvest? Will this make me happy? Will things be back on track? Has everything cooled down enough that we can pick things up and kind of move back to a better place? However, there's still some issues here that are being swept under the rug. And perhaps some of you may realize even within yourself you have some release to do. Releasing. Tell me about this 8 of Wands, this Knight of Cups for partner love interest here, partner B side. Tell me about it. The Hierophant, this person is still trying to be supportive. They kind of want this commitment, some kind of commitment, okay? However you relate to this person. They also, yeah, may feel like it's being ignored as well. We have the World card here. So we have Taurus and all the fixed signs. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. This person wants more togetherness. Remember here we were talking about like there's some kind of conflict between somebody wanting, ooh, wow, this is just blowing my mind. So redemption here, this is the person's energy. So these oracle cards are really kind of pulling partner B's energy because this is somebody who wants redemption and forgiveness, wants to make something right. And the transgression here is something that you're feeling really bad about. So a certain mistake that's happened here, a blunder, a mistake, hurt feelings. Okay, so this mistake they want to apologize for. So that's why this is coming out like this, as well as this nobility card. It's wanting to get things, like wanting more, getting things back on track. And this is reminding me right now of this Hierophant card. Not to mention the overall faith card is somebody kind of keeping the faith in a commitment. It says unwavering. So just saying. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, the Hangman. That's kind of interesting that those cards came out for partner B side. Some of you, this is reversed. Tell me about Knight of Cups, Hangman for partner B, the Devil, and the Four of Cups. Okay, this person is recognizing, yeah, there are some problems here. I do want to fix them. Maybe they may not be able to be fixed. So basically, this is the person who is keeping the faith alive that things can be fixed. They realize that there's a problem. And for some of you, this is a repeated problem. Or it's just a Capricorn. However, there are still problems here, okay? So there is some kind of, toxic way of relating here, meaning that things kind of, this problem is repeating, guys, with this person. So it's something that, you may know better, but you kind of don't end up doing better because it's not understanding the root, okay? And I kind of want to say the roof is on fire. That didn't even go there. This is also somebody who is unwilling to let go of this commitment, and they're going to try everything to get things back on track. However, they know that the Four of Cups is here, so somebody's not grabbing at this. It's being ignored. All right, partner A is showing a lot of kind of I need some space energy. Hierophant and Devil, please, partner B. The King of Cups, got some Scorpio energy, and the Ten of Cups. Yep, somebody's holding fast. This is like hold fast, steadfast. Okay, somebody's keeping the happy home life ideal alive in the mind here. Remember, we did see this, the high standards, idealistic. Yeah, this person is being extremely idealistic about a situation that's gone sour here because they have a lot of emotions and feelings, and they are going to be very stubborn in this energy because they believe in this relationship and they believe in their connection to you, and they want to make it right. This is somebody who wants to make it right. Absolutely. Let's see what else we get. We can ask some questions here, like what does partner A, Gemini, want with partner B? You guys may end up, you know, maybe after a breath of fresh air, you may end up kind of wanting to go back in here. Okay, so now you're coming up with the Queen of Cups. Wow. So there's some kind of clarity, guys. And the Sun here too could represent the clarity about this relationship. You did come out with the Four of Pentacles. I don't know how this is going to work here. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So some kind of decision around putting work in or not, okay? And there's some deep truth that you're holding in here. You may need to discuss. I feel like some of you are holding in certain information about the decision that you want to make as it relates to this person, but it's almost like you could be in your head about it, or you may not think it's a fully that good of an idea, or you may regret it. That's kind of coming in here, okay? Let's do this one more time. What does partner A want with partner B? I feel like you need to, yeah, so your Four of Pentacles. You don't want to give right now. You really do have some internal searching that you're kind of doing here. Seven of Wands is showing me right now that you are kind of closed off. You're closed off, processing a certain kind of ending here. The Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, as well as the Six of Wands. This is all about, I feel like you kind of know that you have an opportunity to come in and make something victorious, change things around as it relates to a heartbreak or an ending, because you've had an ending. We do have the Tower, and all of this kind of energy is showing me that someone's trying to contact the other, and it's just kind of falling on deaf ears, okay? You're processing. You know that you could turn this around if you wanted to, but you're concerned. You're just concerned, and I feel like you need a lot of space right now. Let me ask about this Four of Pentacles. Why does this Four of Pentacles keep coming out for what Gemini wants with partner A? With the King of Cups. So there's some kind of relationship with the King of Cups. Okay. So you may not know where you stand here. Also, you could be confused about this person's family for some of you. For some of you, this person has like a home life or a family life that is not making sense somehow, some way. And some of you, it's like you don't know if they want to have the end all be all, or if it's possible at this point to have a happy home situation. And others of you, it's something else that you don't trust about this person. What does partner B want with partner A? I feel like this person's going to kick it up a notch. So like if they've been trying to contact you during this period, they're going to kick it up a notch. Be a little bit more firm, I guess. What does partner B want with partner A, please? Oh my goodness, 100 cards in one. Let's just do this again. What's partner B? They're waiting. They're waiting for the clarity that you may be providing to them, because you actually end up with it. See this? The Sun card. Okay, they're waiting. Oh, I just threw some cards around. That makes me feel like they're so waiting. Your Hangman is coming out here. Check this out. Person coming out with the Hangman. And they're waiting for you to come in after you've solved your heartbreak, actually, because we saw you with the Three of Swords, and then you had this about what you wanted. I feel like you may feel like you want to deal with things on your own if you're partner A. For some reason, I feel like this is, for a lot of you, it might be swapped, okay? I already said that, though. Okay, so this person's waiting for you to give them news to come back around to, yeah. You want to do possible outcomes? Let's do that. Possible outcome for partner A, please. Uh-oh. Possible outcome for partner A. Uh-oh. Possible outcome. 10 of Wands, burdens. You want to break free from this burden. You guys, you get the Fool again, and you really, really, really kind of want to forget about problems here. You need a break. Maybe I didn't mean to kick that if you heard anything, but you need a break. You need a break. You're overwhelmed. There's so much going on. Yeah, you do feel a connection here. You are deciding to actually hold back from a connection. It may be holding back from a Leo. It doesn't have to be. 2 of Cups though. Because you get the 4 of Cups and the Strength. Some of you are feeling like this problem can't be solved. This is what this is saying to me. Your possible outcome is you holding back from this connection some more for the time being, and you can change this at any time through the use of your own free will, my loves. Okay, that's what it's for. Partner B, please. Possible outcome for partner B. Possible outcome for partner B. So even though you're holding back, it's like heavily on your mind. You would still be thinking, and some of you would be spying as well, or that someone's spying on you. With the Page of Swords energy that came out. This person, possible outcome is Hermit. Okay, possible outcome with that Virgo energy. They're still on break. They're on pause. They're waiting. They're looking for a way. They're trying to think their way out of this. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? 7 of Cups. I'm confused. I don't know what this person wants. Are they ever going to talk to me? We get the Temperance energy, so Sagittarius here. So they're waiting still. Waiting. 4 of Swords. This person's adamant of getting some kind of communication going. They really are thinking, looking for a way. They're looking for a path. They're really, truly, yeah, most definitely waiting for the day that they get communication so they can understand what's going on. A and B, please. Possible outcome between A and B, and then we'll do some guidance, advice guidance. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B, please. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B, please. Temperance and the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B. Okay, the 8 of Wands. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B. Oh, all right. Well, for the time being, it looks like this is some kind of imbalance. Somebody's not being patient, as well as, you know, we get the Death card. So the Temperance and the 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody here could be missing somebody with Sagittarius in their chart, and doesn't have to be that. This is kind of going without communication. So tell us more, please. That could be changing, because we did see the Death card between partner A and partner B. So going from a period of not talking. Okay, we get a 3 of Cups. Yeah, kind of suspected. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B. It's almost like this could take some time. Someone is being a little bit pushy about this, and I don't know that it's helping. We get the 7 of Wands as well as the 3 of Cups. It's almost like you have to be patient, and there's a lack of patience, and I feel like only the patience would help at this time. Does that make sense? Let's see one more time though. Oh, and I saw that the Knight of Pentacles. Possible outcome between partner A and partner B, please. Clarity, clarity. Okay, someone's still evading each other. Yep. All right, so look, possible outcome I'm getting. First of all, you have somebody who's legit like spying and sneaking around for information, like on partner A. So someone is sneaking around to see what partner A is up to, and I'm going to tell you why I say that, because this is like major spy vibes, major spy. Because we have the Seven of Swords as well as the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So some of you, maybe you want to be independent because you did get your Nine of Pentacles here. So that's you, all right? And someone here is sneaking around trying to get information through, and like almost like they want to deliver messages. So some messages may be delivered to you, maybe from like separate accounts, like somebody's fake account, they'll make a fake account to try and get through to you if you're blocked. You could also have somebody who is asking people about you, trying to get information about you. There's some kind of just like real intense like spy behavior going on here, okay? I don't know that it's like bad, but it's definitely probing and kind of in your business if you don't want that, okay? I'm just saying. So what's the possible outcome here is independence. For the time being, some of you, it's those signs that I named that you're being independent from, okay? Independence and spying. That's the possible outcome. I know. I know. What the heck? Let's see, possible outcome here. One more time, just for craps and giggles. Possible outcome is, hey, is somebody gonna accept my apology? There's still questioning going on. And then we have the Emperor and the Lovers card, and the Chariot. It's almost like, do I move on or are we moving on together? This kind of thing. There's some kind of decision to be made. Let's do this one more time and then we will pull advice, guidance. Between partner A and partner B, possible outcome. It's not looking like it's coming together, guys. I'm just saying. Yep. There may be an offer on the table for a reconciliation. However, something from the past is really bothering somebody. It looks like Gemini. There's a lot of pain here, okay? And somebody's not going to give into it. But somebody's keeping the faith alive. Okay, that's your possible outcome for this time being. Shoot. Let's get some advice, guidance on that then. Didn't mean to do that. So somebody's trying to come in and it's being blocked. Blocked communication. I don't know. Advice, guidance, please. How to best deal with this situation. What can we expect moving forward for Gemini? If you believe. Advice, guidance, please, for Gemini. If you believe there's something better than there is in perfect timing to communicate clearly. Okay. This is what you make of it. I feel like a lot of things are, but you know, sometimes it's like divine and you can't kind of like mold the situation. This is kind of what you make of it and kind of what you want. So I also feel like you could mold this through manifestation if you wanted to. I don't know that you want to. This is about clear communication. Some of you, this is kind of guiding you to make things absolutely clear. If you're one of the Geminis or the partner A's, whatever side you were on, that's kind of ignoring it. Because there could be a lack of understanding. Some of you feel like you already did, though. So if you believe here, as well as there's something better. If you believe there's something better and perfect timing. Let's see what else we get. Advice, guidance, please. Whoa. For the if you believe for Gemini. What can we expect? Oop. Advice, guidance, what can we expect? Ooh, give your relationship a chance. You guys, now I'm wondering if I saw on the bottom of the deck the trust card, and there could be something here about like I don't trust what that person's saying, because the way that your cards came out in that person's cards, it's like I don't trust what they're saying. They could be saying things that are just for some reason that person's image has been tarnished. However, they did appear to be somewhat genuine. Okay, it's not everybody, okay? You deserve love. All right, that flew out. Let's do this again. Advice, guidance. But there's something better. There's something better for Gemini, please. Advice, guidance. There's something better for Gemini. Stay optimistic that there's something better, and then there is. I feel like this is manifestation type of stuff. You deserve love comes out again. Of course you would. Okay, I apologize. You wanted to come out. You belong here. Yes, you belong. Okay, communicate clearly if it involves children. But this is also communicate clearly about new beginnings, because children can be new beginnings, right? And innocence as well. This is also kind of like embrace your childlike innocence to be able to communicate clearly here. And maybe if that has anything to do with grudges, then you know what I'm talking about, because there may be a grudge forming here. I didn't see one, but it could form if this is not kind of like dealt with. Because remember I said something about sweeping it under the rug? Well, it's something that could, I don't know. I don't feel like it should be. That I said something about that earlier and I don't recall exactly what it was, but it says your love life is being affected by children. Some of you may have to communicate clearly about children, okay? So if you believe, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership if you believe. If you believe that there's something better, to stay optimistic and work on your partnership. I totally felt like this was about like you kind of deciding here. This says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance if you stay optimistic. A lot of manifestation. You deserve love. You are lovable in perfect timing. Yep, perfect timing, there's love. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what else we get. Advice, guidance, please. Gemini, how to best deal with the situation? What can we expect? Moving forward. For some reason, these coins are really screaming at me. I feel like some of you are having big financial changes. In a good way. What do you need to release? Yikes. This comes out with the other overalls that say communicate clearly, as well as children. So like a new beginning surrounding communicating clearly. What do you need to release? Is there anything that you need to say? Do you need to speak up? Does somebody not fully understand? Is there some kind of clarity that we could use? We did see you come out with some clarity cards there with your Sun card especially, and we also saw the Ace of Swords. You could be delivering some truth that you kind of feel bad about, and we started this reading with me kind of talking about that. I don't know if you recall, but there was something about a decision, a crossroads. Well, that's what I was seeing. I don't even know if I articulated this properly. A decision and crossroads, and then some kind of, I did tell you this part, not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings, or somebody not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings. That might have been you if you're partner A. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. This is like embracing your authenticity no matter what. Okay? This is also a time to give rather than take. This is a new beginning. Time to give rather than take. This means to give your relationship a chance. It's right on top of it. So look, a time to give, and then this says give your relationship a chance. Some of you may decide what time it is. You may decide what time it is. Show the world the real you. The full moon in Aquarius card is saying to embrace your truth and to not be afraid to be you and speak your truth here once you have your clarity, and kind of give that information because you deserve love the way that you are, basically. and that you should be able to accept. This is like a self-acceptance kind of energy I'm totally getting off of this. You know what I mean? Accept your needs, your desires, yourself, your everything, and believe that you deserve love so that you can embrace your authenticity and communicate clearly about what you need to release, and also a new beginning for you, Gemini. That's what this is talking about. Releasing some burdens, delivering some truth, being true to yourself as well as people around you. A time to give rather than take. Some of you, this is a growth experience, being able to express yourself in this certain way. And it may be kind of cumbersome. Just heads up on that. Okay, I hope that made sense, guys. Thank you for hanging out here with me with our new temporary setup. I hope it was okay to follow, at the very least, okay to follow. I know it's different. So I love you guys so much. Feel free to check your other placements. We have an Instagram. I posted a pick a card there the other day. You can participate if you want to. ScorpioSpyTarot on Instagram. And you don't have to either. That's the beauty of it. I love you guys. I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.